whole lot of time to wait. The opportunity will be gone, and that opportunity will be gone for us forever. We can't afford it. We can't afford it. I come from a district which is a 51% legislative district, meaning represent a Democrat district is that 51% of my people will vote Democrat in an election. It's been a very difficult seat to have because it does flip Republican, Democrat, Republican, Democrat. I've been able to hold it for 7 years. I'm one of the last 2 Democrats in eastern New Mexico. All eastern New Mexico. One of the last 2, John Heaton and myself. All the rest are Republicans. Senators, representatives are all Republicans. Last year, I was the #2 target by the Republican Party and the petroleum industry. They outspent me 3 to 1 in my campaign. My opponent almost spent more just on radio than I did in my whole campaign. We won by almost 20%. John McCain won 3 of my 4 more populated districts, counties. Bright red, not pink, bright red. And Guadalupe County, the only county that Obama won, I only represent half of it. And it's the least and the smallest part of my district. 90% of my district was going with McCain. But we weren't able to hold it because of a reputation of being able to improve the schools, and create jobs and opportunity for the area. That has been my cup of tea, and that's what I've been able to do, and really focusing on renewable energy. And that's what my district really needs. That's what the state of New Mexico needs. That has been my mantra over and over again, and now the state of New Mexico is in the same situation. We have lost too many jobs. Our budget is failing because we're not receiving income tax, corporate income tax. Because we have lost our eye on the ball. We've got to get back to basics. Knowing and creating opportunities for city government, county government, state government, business, and education. All these gears need to move together. They're not individual. They all have to move together in a sequence to be able to create the opportunities of tomorrow. If we don't, if you leave one wheel out, everything else will collapse. Everything else will collapse. The thing is that I've got that experience as a city mayor, as a county commissioner, as a state representative, and also a national regional leader. I brought these ideas together with business. It's a pragmatic way to approach to solve the problems of New Mexico, and that's one of the reasons why I'm running for lieutenant governor. And I know I've gotten a lot of criticism, even from my colleagues. And they're going, Joe, why would you leave the state legislature and be the chairman of voters and elections, where in next year or 2 years, you will hold everybody in your hands because you'll be in charge of redistricting. The thing is that that's not my cup of tea. It's not about power. It's not about politics. It's about economic development. It's about a tomorrow, which I'm all about. And our state needs it right now. It needs a big investment. It needs an educational investment. But it needs a pragmatic approach to solve our problems. Because you know what? New Mexico is going to be the most beautiful state, the most wonderful state that we can ever imagine when we put all our resources together. I've been to the Navajo Nation, the Pueblos, to the tribes. I've been in southern New Mexico where everybody's saying everything is falling apart. But you know what? All these young people graduating from Harvard, Yale, Stanford are coming back and they're ready to take over. All they need is a little nurturing and a little positioning with the resources and someone that knows how to help them. And we are going to boom. We will never see a bad day in the future if we can make this happen together. We just need people who know how to get it done. And the thing is that that's what I've been doing in eastern New Mexico, in Santa Rosa, already for 12 years. And that's what I want to do for the state of Mexico. And I hope to have your support. And I'll answer more questions if you have.